Hi everybody, welcome to Sonik Khaos Live, episode 1. My name's Steve.
Yes, my name's Donovan.
And today we're shooting the first ever episode, as we've stated across social media, of this new show, which kind of takes the form of a podcast and a live performance show in one. So today we are going to be working with the band
Buzzsaw Radio. They are a punk band from the Black Country.
I was super excited about this, so make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you go and check out the band as well on all their socials. Thanks for watching.
Hi, we're Buzzsaw Radio. This song's called Garbage Man. Hey there, Mr. Garbage Man, I threw out all my drugs again. By any chance, do you have them? I promise to keep them this time. Every time I check my phone, I feel so sad and all alone. Friends are at the bar at home, but I'm 100 miles away, 100 miles away, 100 miles away, 100 miles, and miles and miles. Miles and miles, miles and miles and miles and miles. I always think about the first time we said hi. I felt this buzz inside. I've never felt so goddamn alive. I always wonder about the last time I saw you smile. I know that life gets tough, but things get better every night. Hey there, Mr. Garbage Man, I threw out all my drugs again. By any chance you have them, I promise to keep them this time. Every time I check my phone, I feel so sad and all alone. Friends are at the bar at home, but I'm 100 miles away, 100 miles away, 100 miles away, 100 miles, and miles and miles, miles and miles, miles and miles and miles and miles. Our bass. Ask me why I'm high, I just cannot stand a lie. Helps me feel something inside, helps me feel something inside. Now I'm oh so far away, think about us every day. How I just wish that I'd stay, how I just wish that I'd stay. When I get up, feeling down, need to get out of this town, need to get out of this town, need to get out of this town. When we get down, I'm feeling up. Sometimes this life don't have to suck. Buzzsaw Radio, well, we don't give a what, we don't give a. Hey there, Mr. Garbage Man, I threw out all my drugs again. By any chance, do you have them? I promise to keep them this time. Every time I check my phone, I feel so sad, all alone. Friends are at the bar at home, but I'm 100 miles away, 100 miles away, 100 miles away, 100 miles, and miles and miles, miles and miles, miles and miles and miles and miles. Don't take my trash away. No, no, no. I'll need those drugs someday. Whoa. Don't take my trash away. No, no, no. I'll need those drugs someday. Whoa. Don't take my trash away. No, 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 I'll need those drugs someday. Whoa, don't take my trash away. No, 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 I'll need those drugs someday. Someday, someday, someday. Hey there, Mr. Garbage Man, I threw out all my drugs again. By any chance, do you have them? I promise to keep them this time. Every time I check my phone, I feel so sad and all alone. Friends are at the bar at home, but I'm coming home today. I'm coming home today. I'm coming home today, and I'm never going away.
Lovely.
Oh, we'll get a cameo.
Yeah. It's like the great Benito.
Action.
That means
Look at this guy.
to me.
Okay, welcome, Buzzsaw Radio. It's not really nice to have you on. Really appreciate you coming, and your sounds are amazing. So, I've got a few questions for you. Let's do the kind of housekeeping ones first. When did you guys get together?
We got together officially in early 2020.
I'll say like 20. It was that weird lockdown period where the pubs were open and you had to sign in.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
So that's where the name came from. Well, that's where it was first written.
That's where we started like talking about stuff.
Okay, so you guys go back away before that, or?
So me and Alfie have known each other since secondary school.
Okay.
Sort of. I'm a few years older than Alfie.
Mm-hmm.
So we sort of hung out a little bit in school, and then we did like music projects.
We did the musical. That's
Yeah,
where
we did.
that's our first interaction.
I played Jack Black in School of Rock, and he was Jack Black's best mate.
Dewey Sin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's how we became like we got to know each other.
Yeah.
And then we was in a metal band together, like a weird metal band.
It was like a metal, like thrashy type of band.
Yeah.
But like, my thing's more punk, and so was his at the time.
Okay.
So it was like, you want to play music
You wanna
that's
play
more
punk.
up our street.
Yeah. Cool.
So when that was coming towards an end, we realised that we hadn't spoke about music for the 2 years that we'd been in a band together, really, at all.
Yeah.
And then we sat down and was having a drink, and we realised that we both was just super into punk.
Okay.
It was like we want to start a band, and we was like drunkenly like, shall I book a recording studio tomorrow? And I booked my drum teacher's like studio out, Metho Drum in Warsaw.
Shout out Scott.
Shout out Scott, Metho Drum. And then we wrote Superhero the next day, didn't we? And
that was a 1, 2.
But Louis
So
in the
when
band.
does Louis come in? Yeah,
Louis in the band as well.
Yeah, I was waiting for an in to say when did Louis.
So I went off to university in Liverpool. That's where Garbage Man comes in, one of the other tracks.
Yeah.
But while Alfie was attending
uni,
we
needed a bassist. Right. Anyway, I went to a music uni.
It's an inspired story.
Right. I went to music uni. Right. We needed a bassist, and I was like, he was like, I know no bassist.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know a guy. So he was like one of the only people who first spoke to me. It was him and like a few others.
Okay.
And I was like, I've got your guy, man. So I saw him play in his old band, and I was like, that's the guy we need in our band.
To be fair, you were originally like, because we sort of started going out for drinks and stuff, and I remember you were like, oh, how do you feel about joining a band? And I was like, nah, I sort of, I joined too many bands in college, so I was like, nah.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, can you come fill in for a gig? And I was like, yeah, I can do. And then I think it was after the first rehearsal or the first gig, you were like, you in the band? It's like, yeah, sure, yeah, why not? Because I mean, it was a lot of fun.
It got to the point after every gig I used to thank him. Cheers, thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
thank you for playing with us. And then it got to the point where I was like, Alfie, you don't have to thank me. I'm obviously part of this now.
It's quite funny that you said like, oh, the way you're in was, can you come and fill in for a bassist that doesn't exist?
Yeah.
Can you fill in? So who's the actual bassist then? I guess it's you then, isn't it?
But
I guess he's not coming back, so...
But like, he like, this guy, he plays like bass like it's a piano, and it's like... Amazing.
Still don't know how to play piano, but... yeah. 6 strings?
Yeah,
such an easy gig then.
Yeah.
Monkey's an easy gig for you, yeah.
I realised instantly, like, after the first rehearsal, I was like, he needs to be the actual bassist, because, like, we pride ourselves on being fun, I guess. Like, we would just like to have fun on stage and enjoy it, and have other people come in and enjoy it as well, the audience and the people that listen to us.
Of course.
And you could tell, like, straight away that we was doing the first rehearsal, Lou was like enjoying and bopping along, and he was like, he quickly realised this isn't like a serious, we need to be a band and you've got to get everything. I was just like, these are the chords, just do whatever you want over the top of it, I trust in you. And he did more than we expected.
Wicked. No, that's brilliant. What I did notice about you guys, listen to your stuff, and obviously the way we've been kind of like just having a beer bands today, is that you don't take yourself too seriously, which I really like. And you're a punk band with a healthy dose of kind of self-awareness.
Yeah.
Self-awareness is, for me personally, self-awareness is in short supply around at the moment. Social media, everywhere you go. This self-awareness is lacking, but you seem to be very aware of what you are, and you don't take yourself too seriously. So what would you say is your inspiration for the way you come across, your kind of your personality as a band? Is there a band that you each look at and go, oh, I want to be like them, but you can tell that you're influenced by them, by their vibe kind of thing?
Do you want to say your answer first?
It's definitely going to be Rancid, isn't it?
Rancid, okay,
the one and only band to ever exist.
Yeah, so you're itching to it.
If it just anything goes out, you need to put out there that Rancid's the best band ever.
Okay.
But no, but they write songs that like only they really get, but they write it in such a way that it's like relatable.
Yeah.
So they write about their friends or their personal experiences, or like a specific thing that happened to them in most of their songs. And like you look at like your song about Garbage Man, that's specifically about his situation living in Liverpool, being away from his friends. But the lyrics are written in such a way where, like, just because you haven't moved to Liverpool and missed your friends, you might be in a similar situation where you've gone somewhere and you forgot you've missed someone. Like, do you see what I'm saying? It's relatable. It's specific but relatable. That's why but Rancid's best band ever.
So your vibe, the vibe from Rancid is what you feel like you kind of gravitate towards portraying. Yeah. How about yourself? Same or?
So the inspiration between like what songs we put out, I usually emulate different bands, so like different songs sound like different artists, different.
That's it.
So each song I have in my head, I'm like, oh, that's like that band song, that's that band inspired by.
Yeah.
There's a few songs that are like, there's a few songs that are Wild Heart songs that I'm like, they're all about, they're inspired by the Wild Hearts, they're inspired by Ginger Wildheart and how he writes songs. But then we have songs that are like inspired by like Frank Turner, Just Friends, like having fun and partying with your friends. And I realised quickly that my personal experiences and everything that happens in my life, it's better to spin it in a positive way, or it's better to write it in such a way that it includes everyone. I want the band it's our band together as a collective, but it's all of our friends' bands. Sure. It's all of like the people that come and see us. Yeah. It's my family's band. Like I want to write songs that are for them and about them, so they come to the shows and they see a little piece of them on stage, and it's not just this self-centered band that's just writing about how they're the best or how they're amazing. It's we can take the mick out of ourselves to get a smile out of our friends and family that come and see us. That's but I'd say the Wild Hearts is probably my main inspiration, just because I love Ginger Wildheart's lyricism.
I think what I find attractive about bands is when they're making, as you say, music that you enjoy and you're having fun, but you're invited as well. But if you don't like it, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to play it, and then whoever likes it can can come. If you don't, that's fine. Yeah. You know, you can tell when bands are trying too hard. You know.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
Well, I mean, as a little bit of a tangent, when me and Alfie first met, I remember he was like, "Oh, so what kind of music are you into?" And I was like, "Bit of everything."
The cliche answer.
Yeah,
but it's hard not to say though, isn't it?
Yes. I remember that look he gave me, like, that's such a shit answer. And yeah, it definitely is. But when it comes to playing, everything like that, I just sort of get bored of listening to one thing for too long, so I'll just sort of move on. So, I mean, these guys both had their sort of style when I came in, so a lot of it is just improvising around the chords and just doing whatever. So it's kind of hard to give. Like,
no, it's cool. No, I like that about it because it's easy. Do you mean if it starts to become work for me? I don't think that's when it starts to become shit.
There's an
it starts to become work.
There's an in-joke in the band that his favourite artist is Paolo Nutini.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think anyone finds it funny other than me.
There's nothing wrong with Paolo Nutini.
There's nothing wrong, but it's like
we love Paolo Nutini.
He's sick. But every time we bring up his music, we always put Paolo Nutini
because he refuses to give an answer. It's like Paolo Nutini.
Okay, right. Okay, so you give him an answer. So yeah, Garbage Man. You kind of touched on what it was about. You being at uni and being quite far away from friends and family and stuff. Give me a bit more, a bit deeper.
Okay, so
there's a lot to unpack in the lyrics.
Yeah, you could go like verse by verse or all the way through it. But it mostly started with the chorus of I realised I was just in a like really bad place when I was at uni because I didn't really feel like I made connections with a lot of people while I was up there. I was doing a drama course, which was like a bit out of my lane. I'm a musician like by heart, but I love drama. Like I said, we started by being in a musical together. So I was just alone, and I was trying to make like light of the situation, and I was like smoking quite a lot, and I was just like, wouldn't it be funny if I was like just a person that wants to like, I'm going to make a big change, I'm going to throw away all my drugs, chuck them in the bin, and then I'm going to get better, and I'm going to like, and that split second decision, and then instantly regretting being like, no, that's the thing that's helping me get through this. That's the thing that's keeping me somewhat sane while I'm here, just pining and missing my friends while I'm away. So I was like saying like, hey there, Mr. Garbage Man, I threw out all my drugs again. And he's like, oh, this is a recurring thing. Every so often I'm like I can get better, I can do it. I keep making this decision, and I'm like, oh, it's the repetitiveness of he keeps on going. He probably knows the Garbage Man by name now because he keeps on going like, I'll throw it out again. Did you find it? I promise I won't do it again. This is the last time I'm ever gonna. And then like realising, and then like with the verses of the song, it's about coming to terms with just that I am going to have to spend this time alone, but I know that at some point I'm going to be able to get back and see my friends, and they're the real reason that are keeping me motivated and keeping me going. When someone would come up to see me, it was like the light of my life for those few days or few hours that I got to see them. So like we said, it's quite a dark.
I was going. It's quite intense.
It is
quite intense.
It is quite a dark,
it's quite
intense song.
A catchy, bouncy punk song. Yeah, the lyrics are quite intense.
I did it in that way because I was like, I'm still a light-hearted, fun person at heart, and I remember when I first like had written it and I'd come back for a few days, because really I was only ever coming back for gigs. I was coming back to play gigs round here for Buzzsaw and for my own solo stuff, but I'd make sure that any time that I had time back here, I'd see my friends and try and catch up before I had to like be stripped away of all that and go back to the reality of uni. So I was like, we spoke about it, and Alfie got it like instantly. I was just like, this is like I've got this really cool song. It's don't listen to the lyrics too much, but I was just like, it's about you guys, but if you don't read into it, it's a happy song. I was just like, I'm okay, I'm doing fine at uni. Don't stress about that. I want people to hear this, and I want people to know that even though I'm missing them, that I will get back there one day, and it's gonna be a nice, rejoiceful thing.
Cameraman interjection. I am behind the camera somewhere, but I have a question on this one.
Yeah.
So, loneliness is something I was talking about when I was doing some stuff with Sabfest, which you'll know.
Yeah.
And men's suicide prevention is what they do. But do you find that people relate to this song? Because you don't have to be on your own to feel lonely. So even though it's a subject about you being away from everyone and missing people, I think like when I heard it, it reminded me of a time when I was training away, doing my sports and stuff, and I was sort of with loads of people.
Noise.
I was with loads of people having banter all day and having fun, but I kind of always felt on my own because I didn't sort of fit in with that circle. So it's still a very relatable, even if you didn't go off to uni or live on your own. Yeah, it's still a relatable subject. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah. But loneliness isn't just sitting in a room on your own.
Yeah,
loneliness, you could be in a room full of 1,000 people, all kind of it's talking to you as well, and you can still feel lonely because you don't connect with them. You know.
I think that's what it is. Is I was obviously at uni. I was doing a hands-on course. I was around people all the time. But I never felt like I had a connection with those people. I never had a deep conversation, whereas I could come back and I could have like me and Louis have sat on his sofa so many times, and we'd just be like lying and sitting and chatting about random stuff, like, and it doesn't feel deep on a level. It just feels like warm and cozy, and it feels right,
natural,
and
it doesn't feel forced.
Like I'm a big advocate for men's mental health or mental health in general. Mental health. So I play and help manage a team called Mental Health Lions. They're part of a mental health brand that support men's mental health through football. Cool. So I realised that I didn't talk about how I was feeling. Like I'd come home and all I'd want to do is just enjoy the time that I had with my friends and enjoy the time with the lads. Like I yearned to come back and just see Alfie and talk to him just for a little bit, so like we could have the chats that we had before I went to uni.
Of course,
so I just always but I never told them that he's told me multiple times, he's like, dude, if you'd have told me that you was feeling like this, we would have done something. I would have tried to help more. And it's nice knowing that now, and I feel bad that I didn't talk about it then, but I didn't have the necessary resources to talk about it.
Of course. No,
so if songs that we are writing are helping people realise that they can talk to people, and and that you don't have to go and use drugs, or you don't have to put yourself in this situation where you can't talk to people.
What about the fun ones?
Play one we know.
No, we look I say if you do stuff recreationally and it's good and you're not abusing yourself, do what you want, man. Have fun. I like having a party. Everyone likes having a party. But if it says, I was going to say,
especially this dry.
I was going to say if the fun
8 a.m. stop out.
You encouraged it last time, what was that?
Yeah,
mental.
I call ourselves party punk, because I think that's what we're here to have, a party. We have to have friends, but we can talk about serious stuff in between without having to make it our whole entire identity.
Of course. Cool.
This song's called Ballad of an Anarchist. My friends say I'm an anarchist, cause all my life's on fire. And when they say they feel your pain, get out, you dirty lie. Cause all my life I've lived and tried to be a better man. But when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan. Go to plan, go to plan. Oh, when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan. Sit down, little boys and girls, I'll tell you all a story. One that starts with fists and fights and ends with beer and glory. I was an outcast, rejected from society, and then I saw a punk rock band and it all changed for me. They told me I should rise up, defend and fight against all those fucking bastards in the government. My friends say I an anarchist, 'cause all my life's on fire. And when they say they feel your pain, get out, you dirty lie. 'Cause all my life I've lived and tried to be a better man. But when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan. Go to plan, go to plan. Oh, when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan. Hey! A preacher, but the devil called my name. Tried to be in an indie band, but they're all fucking lame. I tried to be a policeman, but fuck those boys in blue. So let's all just be anarchists, especially me and you. My friends say I'm an anarchist, so my life's on fire. And when they say they feel your pain, get out, you dirty lie. 'Cause all my life I've lived and tried to be a better man. But when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan. Go to plan, go to plan. Oh, when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan. Now this is where our story ends. I'm sitting in a bar, I'm drinking all my dreams away, and I've learned to play guitar. I've tried to write some punk rock songs, but they're all fucking shit. So I'm just gonna end this song with a sick ass tasty lick.
Embarrassing, mate. We're on their podcast.
That didn't go to plan, go to plan, go to plan. Oh, when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan. My friends say I'm an anarchist, so my life's on fire. And when they say they feel your pain, get out, you dirty lie. 'Cause all my life I've lived and tried to be a better man. But when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan, go to plan, go to plan. Oh, when you are an anarchist, life doesn't go to plan.
So, song 2 was...
Ballad of an Anarchist.
That was the one, yeah, the hilarious one. That's my favourite, I must say. Ballad of Anarchist is a great song. It's a story, isn't it? It feels, a lot of your songs feel like stories. They've got like beginning, middle, and end. So ballad, obviously, is storytelling through song, that kind of thing. So it takes you on a journey. Where did that journey come from? Is it from personal experience or?
No, it wasn't really personal experience. I had the chorus written. My friends say I'm an anarchist because all my life's on fire. Mm-hmm. I had that bit, and then I was like, I remember it was just a rehearsal with just me and Alfie, and I was like, dude, I cannot come up with a verse for this at all. I have no idea what I'm...
Because you had that at uni as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I wrote that at uni.
You written the chorus, at uni. And Fries, he was like, I've got this, and he keeps singing it to me, and I'm like, yeah, sick.
We need more, yeah.
But it was like 20 minutes or half hour in a room, like when we focused on it.
And we smashed it out.
Yeah, done it out.
But and Alfie came up with the idea. It was just like, it needs to be a story of like
this anarchist,
of an anarchist, and like it's not it is about anarchy, and it is about that punk lifestyle of like just live by your own rules and like like just do whatever you need to do to get by. And don't conform to the man or conform to the people. But then it's also just it's like there's lots of self-deprecating things and funny parts.
Again, it's not taking itself too seriously. A song called "The Anarchist" or "The Ballad" could be very it could be quite cringy.
Yeah.
If you took yourself too seriously when writing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
and you did it, which was great.
Yeah, we like to have like little rest periods, like little jokes in it, like when we're talking about like I tried to be in an indie band but they're all lame. You know, like that's just a joke that we came up on with The Fly.
Good for them, you know.
But it came from true life as well. When I was again in university, I was just like, I did try and join an indie band, and I was just like, this just ain't me. It's just not my vibe. It's not what I'm built to do. It was. So I was like, well, we can just make fun of that situation, make light of it.
And the sick ass tasty lip bit, we came up with that idea, and but it wasn't like for like recording wise. It was like when we played this live, hopefully people find this funny. If not, it's gonna fall on its arse.
It's risky. It's a risk.
But people tend to like it, don't they? I think.
Yeah, people get the idea quite quickly. I think we're all quite performative when we play. So it's especially when we're like playing a full electric live show, you can sort of see that it's a bit staged, but it's staged in a way that it's like naturalistic.
Yeah. No, when you sent me the recording of it, I genuinely laughed out loud at that bit.
Oh yeah, because that's our next single that's going to be released, because we only have 2 at the minute.
I laughed out loud to that.
So that should be coming out early next year. But we've got 3 songs coming out. That Garbage Man and another one. We won't name it.
No, we don't remember which one it is. That's what it is. Charles trying to think which one it was at all.
Yeah. But yeah,
it is a secret surprise one.
But yeah, we and then like that last bit that was just like, oh well, the opening and the ending was just like that. We just wanted to embrace that ballady sort of style and just say like, oh well, sit down, little boys and girls, I'll tell you a story. Yeah. I'm like, that's it. And it's about seeing a punk rock band, and this guy's view of the world has changed, and then which is true. Like when I got into punk, but I never really saw punk bands. I met Alfie, started watching way more punk than I had done before, or he opened avenues to more punk bands that I'd never even heard of or thought of. Louis opened avenues to more weird, funky bands than anything.
Paolo Nutini
especially.
Yeah, Louis' taste is like, you know, I used to come downstairs and he used to be watching some. There was like, who's the one guy, the guitarist?
Paolo Nutini.
No. Anyway, there was some funky guy on. I was like, oh man, he's sick.
Corey Wong.
Corey Wong, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Did you like Corey Wong? Didn't you?
Great save.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he from?
I know Corey Wong because he's a funk guitarist and he played live at Paisley Palace, Prince's house.
Prince's place.
Oh, yeah, man.
He's got the sickest band.
And he's got such an energy about him. And like, you imagine, I've just woke up in my dressing gown.
The whole thing as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's incredible.
And I've walked down and he's just there, just vibing to this, like on his computer doing invoices. I'm like, why have you not shown me this guy? I don't know who this guy is.
He said he listens to everything, you didn't believe him?
Yeah. No, he does. He does. And
He's
like,
Corey Wong.
and anytime, you know what? I suggest songs to Blade.
I
suggest songs to Blade, and sometimes he goes, "Oh, did Louis show you this one?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he did."
He sounds like a Louis one, yeah. Okay, so song number 3. That was Superhero. That is very self-deprecating.
Yeah.
That one's hilarious. I've made notes on that one.
I've come to find out the acoustic gigs that you guys, to be fair, you probably told me. The acoustic gigs that you guys do, just the 2 of you, you blame. You say that.
Oh yeah,
that was your about.
Yeah. Any time that if Louis can't make it, or like sometimes when he ain't expected it, like Blade does the introduction, didn't you? And he's like, "There's one of the band members when we wrote it was a virgin."
Yeah. But because he's not there, we can say it. We can play
a song about this
about the bassist. He's not here, so he can't defend himself. It's perfect.
My favourite part of that song, by the way, just from the cameraman over here, is how you managed to get the rhyme brass eyes and enterprise.
Oh yeah,
was that you?
That was him.
Thank you.
He's not the lyricist, and he got the best rhyme.
Yeah, man, let's go.
This song's called Superhero.
My body count Mutant Ninja Turtles. My body count is 0. Hey, 'cause I like superheroes. Superheroes sleep all day, wank all night. There's not a fucking girl inside because my body count is 0. Hey, hey, yeah. I couldn't tell you about a girl's bra size, but I can name all the people on the Starship Enterprise. And Star Wars is my favorite. I really like Leia in a bikini, and my body count is 0. Hey, 'cause I like superheroes. Superheroes sleep all day, wake all night. There's not a fucking girl inside because my body count is 0. Hey, hey, yeah. No, I found a girl that likes me. I really like you. She says I'm very saucy. You're really saucy. But she likes DC.
Alfie, what does she like?
Likes this video streaming. this one, this chick ass.
It's called a podcast.
It's a podcast. What's the name?
It's Sonik Khaos.
Sonik Khaos. Ready? I forgot. Sorry. And she likes Sonik Khaos and the sponsor. Ready? And
Whatever the sponsor
fucking
is.
Marvel.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And my body count is 0. Hey, 'cause I like superheroes. Superheroes sleep all day, wake all night. There's not a fucking girl inside because my body count is 0. My body count is 0. Hey, 'cause I like superheroes. Superheroes sleep all day, wake all night. There's not a fucking girl inside because my body count is 0. Hey, my body count is 0. Hey, my body count is 0. Hey, 'cause I like superheroes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I was like, because beforehand, I was like, I want to say their podcast name, right? And I
Their
was like,
video.
their video streaming service. I'm
Not ESPN.
That was me. That was me. It's like it stems from after the night after me and him was drinking, and we was like
Me and him.
Me and
me and Blade were drinking. We was like, we're gonna form a band.
Yeah.
We're not gonna play metal anymore because I don't know how to use a double bass pedal. And I'm like,
I was the bassist.
right.
So, mate, that was their main creative decision because we're not doing it anymore.
Cameraman just needed to bat his beer all over his camera.
And I was like, oh, we're gonna do it. And Blade was like, oh man. Because obviously I was a massive virgin, so we're gonna take the mick out of you. So I was all comic books, all that rubbish. And
It was just us stood in the room going, I've got a guitar, he's behind the drum kit, and we're like, what do we do now?
anyway, he did the Star Wars bit, and the guy who owned the studio, Scott Method in Warsaw, he loves Star
Shout
Trek,
out.
and I was like, I wanted to put like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have Star Trek in there, and that's like my little sort of like nod to Scott because he taught me drums, and we still rehearse.
Oh,
it
is he
now.
like Scotty? Feeding up Scotty?
Oh no! Dude! Oh, imagine, yeah, Scotty, beat me up, Scotty. Get us a rehearsal room, Scotty. Yeah, no, so that was me, thank you.
Okay, so the whole geeking out thing was it kind of it does self-deprecating. I know you've mentioned the V word a couple of times, which is fine, but it's like it's
Nothing wrong with it.
No, not at all, not at all.
I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot happier.
Oh, this is all being recorded.
Oh, don't put that on.
So moving on. So it wasn't about anyone in particular. Was it a mishmash of?
So the whole song. So the idea of being a virgin did come from Alfie. We're gonna get this on the record.
Okay.
But
I think he's already put it on the record.
Like anyone who comes to the gig knows it's me. Yeah. Right. But that's all right.
Yeah.
But then this fictitious person that we're creating is because Louis wasn't in the band at that point. It was just me and Alfie, so it's just a mishmash of me and Alfie, and then some bits of what our friends like, and just what we think is a stereotypical nerd. We both think we're both nerdy, like in our own particular way.
Oh yeah, we all nerd out in our own ways.
Yeah, Alfie has a notes app in his phone just with millions of lists of different things of like every pub he's ever been to, every gig he's ever been to, every beer he's ever like. So it was like, that's really nerdy, and we say like, what would girls find that attractive, or would people find that attractive?
Works for me.
Yeah.
I never pulled anyone from my list. Yeah. And they're all alphabetical.
The song has a key change as well.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I love a good key change.
Yeah. We don't do enough of them.
No one does.
No.
Key changes are sick.
Yeah.
Key change.
I did it.
Key change.
That came from that. I stole that from one of my own other songs called "Rock and Roll Cycled," which is just a song where I name as many musical artists as possible in a short space of time. Cool. But yeah, and then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. I owned a pair of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles boxers. I was like, that's amazing. Of course, that's just trying to think of this most stereotypical nerd physically possible.
Yeah.
And then that's the single. That was their first single that we released. That's on Spotify, which features my friend Lily from university. She did the female vocals for it. So where we perform it now, I do the female vocals, or Alfie, if he's had a few too many, he'll do the. And then Louis only does it if we buy him way too many drinks before a gig. But then he doesn't play the guitar like a piano after that.
Plays it like drums.
And we've done that bit. We've played that song so many times now, and we sometimes invite people on stage to do it, because all of our friends know the words to the song now, so we get people on stage to come and
it's on Spotify.
Yeah, and it's on Spotify. That's the one to go and stream right now.
Okay, name it, and then again.
Superhero on Spotify.
Superhero on Spotify. Buzzsaw Radio.
Buzzsaw Radio. It's a picture of us three looking really cute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Talks about masturbating a lot.
Yeah.
We covered that.
We've all been there. Come on.
Yeah.
We never said that, mate. You've brought that on yourself.
Louis originally thought that it was sleep all day, awake all night, and I was like, yes, we've got the PG version.
Yeah, PG version.
Yeah.
Radio edit.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's the same thing. You just put in the lyrics.
Do you ask them the intro question?
Yeah, I can do. So, oh, sorry, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, no problem.
What we tend to do, how we started doing this podcast many moons ago, was like an intro. So when we first did an interview, we said, this is all about intros. This is our first intro. You're our first band to be on Sonik Khaos, so welcome. What is your favourite intro to a song?
I love these type of questions.
This is what he does at the pub.
This is I'm such a for these. If you ever need any more time, I'll send you
Favourite
some.
intro to a song?
Favourite. What?
It's just a big clock on the screen now. Tick,
Yeah.
tick, tick.
There's one I've got in mind.
I'm gonna have to hurry. Yeah. It's quite boring, isn't it?
It's like do. That's a
Am I allowed to?
No. No. Well, I'll tell you one that's jumped to my mind. I'll start it off, right?
Don't worry, it's good at editing, so.
No. I don't want this to be like, this is Alfie's favourite intro. But like, as soon as Maxwell Murder comes on by Rancid, right? So I'm gonna pick a Rancid song.
Yeah.
Okay, Maxwell Murder. I've said it now. Because it like starts really quiet, and you just, I don't know how it builds up, but then it the bass in that song's insane. Like I challenged him to do it for uni, and he did it, and he was like, dum 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 dum. I don't know. That's the start of the joint best album ever. Like I know it's not probably the intro. For me, it's the intro of the whole album. So when it comes on, I know what's coming. Yeah. But that's really, really bad, isn't it? Maybe. No, Days, Months and Years by Booze and Glory also comes into mind, because that's a piano start into one of my favourite punk albums. Well, one of my favourite albums ever. So, fantastic. Days, Months and Years by Booze and Glory, and Maxwell, any Rances, Maxwell Murder. I've topped out with that one. I've topped out with that one.
Go on. Jack Garrett, the song's called Old Enough.
Okay.
Just weird, synthy shit at the start. It's not very rock and roll.
Textbook level.
It's, I mean, you just have to listen to it.
I will.
Yeah.
Right.
I will.
I've got two.
Professional.
I've got two in my head.
No, you weren't expecting it though.
It's kind of a hard question.
Yeah, I would have changed my answer now, but I'm not.
I think I want to go with Zaza in the Sun, which is by a band called Just Friends.
Okay.
It's probably one of the best live gigs I've ever been to in my entire life, and it's mine and my partner's. Like one of our songs that we say is like our songs.
Yeah.
But it literally just opens with I love it in the sunshine. I love it when you walk my way. I love it when you cross my mind. I love it when you say my name. Woo-hoo! So I'm like,
can the other two now sing that?
For me, what would you say when it comes to punk? Are you OG punk enthusiasts, or do you kind of listen to more going through into the late 80s and 90s and now, or
are you on about music or like what our personal tastes?
Personal tastes.
Oh, alright then. I don't know anything about this.
You know nothing about punk.
No.
That was quite the statement. We'll cut that
out. No, I do. I was trying it because he's like, Alfie definitely wants to answer this question, because I like it's my only thing. But go on, you go.
Oh, you want me to go first?
You go first. So
I'm not a punk purist. Okay. I love like classic early punk.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a fan of Sex Pistols. I'll come out and say that now.
Yeah, that's not punk, but yeah. That's the boy band of punk.
Yeah. So the way I got into it was I split up with one of my first girlfriends, and I found DIY folk punk, which is a folk punk genre. It's a punk genre that comes from America in the Midwest. Like around Philadelphia and those sort of regions, and it's just people with acoustic guitars, banjos, wash buckets, and it was them singing about their emotions and their feelings and their struggle with abuse and stuff like that. And I was like, this is the real part of punk. This is people putting their heart and soul on the line, but being like, well, fuck the world as I do it, like fuck everything, and I'm just going to be enveloped by it, and it's really struck a chord with me. And then as I've developed to like I started listening to like ska punk, and that ska punk is probably my favourite my favourite genre of punk now. But the subgenres of punk is what I think inspires me more than the overarching name. Like the word punk is just a big umbrella for a lot of different peoples.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. It's true. It wasn't originally a sound.
Yeah.
It was like a movement.
An idea.
I don't want to say something douchey like a state of mind. But
that actually makes a lot of sense what you said as well, because as you were playing the acoustic versions, I was actually thinking, well, if they don't make it as a punk band, I think they make it as a good folk band. Because it was got a bit of a folky feel to some of the songs.
That was one of the. I was like, I love like Ranted Interrupters, like all these American like punks, like this whatever wave they call it, I don't know. And then he was like, oh well, I like all this DIY folk punk, and I like knew like one or two songs.
And he likes Polo Nutini.
Yeah. So man, this is like.
Don't get much more punk.
I was going to say punk.
But Louis, before he was in Buzzsaw Radio, the band that we stole him from was more punk than we are.
Right.
It's probably one of Alfie's favourite bands.
I loved them. That was so fun.
And you ruined that band.
I was there when they split up.
I was there when
felt so sad.
Doing this.
No.
No, that was me. I was the one going, yes, we get Louis all to ourselves now. Alfie's going, are you sure you don't want to stay together?
Yeah.
Like, I'll do anything for your band to stay together.
There was four of them, and I was like, oh, look, two of them wanted to do it, two of them wasn't asked, and I was like, Alfie, what do you think we should do? I was like, well, let's just stay together.
And Blade was harvesting him with his eyes. Who can we take from there?
But no, man.
That's a nice setup, that is.
I love punk from like. I do like the Pistols. I do prefer the Clash over the Pistols. That was the idea. You talking about the idea. The idea of punk was the Clash, and like the Damned, because the Damned was like technically like the first punk band or something. And then all this like about CBGBs.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. Mate. But the CBGBs, like I loved all the hardcore punk and stuff that was coming from there in like the late 90s. I love it all. And then Star Punk, I've got my Operation Ivy tattoo. Like Rancid are the best band. You've asked me.
You haven't mentioned them.
Rancid, like, listen, if you listen to Buzzsaw Radio, you listen to Rancid. Right.
What's the handle?
Do you like the hardcore stuff, like the Black Flag kind of?
Yeah, I love Black Flag. With
Henry.
Oh yeah, Henry's the singer. Like I've not seen Black Flag because I don't think I've ever wanted to see him when Henry was in it. But I don't know who the new singer is now. He's a skateboarder, ain't he?
Probably.
That's what they've right. They've got a skateboarder now. But like one of my other favourite bands is Cop Sparrow.
Okay.
Right, I love Sparrow, and they are like one of my favourite live bands ever. And his son's in a band called Barstool Preachers, and as well like this like new wave of punk coming from Britain, I think Barstool Preachers are just
up there.
They're just a cut above the rest. I adore them so much.
Guys, thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. But the most important question is, where can we catch you? Where can we see you? What are you doing next? How can we get involved?
So you can find us on all social media under Buzzsaw Radio, Buzzsaw Radio UK on Instagram, but I'm pretty sure if you just put Buzzsaw Radio, we're the only ones that come up. The next gig we have coming up is we're supporting Tony Wright at the Gifford Arms in Wolverhampton on the 19th of December. Like we said earlier in the interview, we have some singles coming out early next year. Other than that, you just go check us out on Spotify. That's the best place to like find all of our music, and Facebook and Instagram is the best place to find out what we're doing next.
Buzzsaw Radio.
Thank you very much.
Go and get it in your life.